sure to not disappoint.
I think this whole arena is going to start shaking.
The bashing Bulgarian is ready to bash once more. Let's do this.
Yeah, it's 2 against 2. We're guaranteed one heck of a battle.
Never a dull moment in a tornado tag match. Party time.
But hey, this is what we signed up for, didn't we?
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. Let's touch on Rusev a bit. For those who are unfamiliar with him, what can they anticipate out of him here?
The more time the Bulgarian brute has, the more like it is he will crush his opponent. And we got plenty of time. We'll have to see what WWE's super athlete does, but you can bet it won't be pretty. Rusev is awesome. After all, he is the hero of the Russian Federation.
Hope springs eternal this early in the match, but reality has a way of bringing you back down to earth. And that's what I expect to happen to him here tonight.
And he's heading back.
Oh, not again. Not again. Oh, my. Get the medics down here. He catches him with the axe handle.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Little misstep by Fandango. The Tornado Tag Team atmosphere appears to be getting the best of him here.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it can get.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
I don't mind. Let's see a little outside the ring action. I think I just saw a tooth go flying.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight. And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Fandango's fancy footwork doesn't just make him an elite ballroom dancer. He's smooth in the ring with a mean streak a mile long. Fandango's training has given him an amazing level of agility, balance, and control that can see him fly off the top rope and rub his opponent's face in the mat.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
This could be over quick. When he gets going like this, there are few better. I'm not sure I can watch this. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Come on. Now he just watch that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
Fandango brings his unmatched precision and grace with him to the squared circle. His abilities enable him to anticipate what's going to happen in the ring and quickly move to launch his own attack. Don't let Fandango's lavish ensembles fool you. He's aggressive, resilient, and destructive.
Yeah, you know, the thing about Fandango, Michael, is that if he heard you say those things, he would thank you for the compliment. The only thing that might be greater than Fandango's love of self is the enjoyment he receives from punishing his opponents.
He's sending a message to the entire, and that was a huge counter.
I like it. Let's get this thing done inside.
Oh my God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Look out, John Cena is measuring.
Oh, not again. Not again.
Oh, did you see? Oh, good God, the announce table is shattered, and both of these superstars are laid out.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? Whoa, now that's a counter. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants.
Oh, man, right off the skull.
Those steps still being used to tenderize their opponent.
Oh, watch out. After a shot like that, you're going to be walking funny, talking funny. Heck, you'll probably be seeing funny.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? He anticipated that move perfectly.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over. Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
How's that for an assault? Now you have to stay on top of your opponent so your weapons tactic doesn't backfire. We all know what they say about karma.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so dangerous.
He wants no part of the outside.
Through our broadcast table.
I can't believe what we just saw. That was incredible.
And there's the reversal from Rusev. Down to the floor.
Oh,
Man,
that's it.
did you hear that?
I'm just glad I didn't feel it. Somehow, he's kicked it. What a move. What a smart move.
Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and incredible counter. And down he goes. When is the last time you saw Undertaker go down like that? This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Look out below. Oh, jeez. Knocked into next week. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
Oh, man! Whoa, now that's a counter.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. He's not exactly hopping up to his feet here.
Whoa, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
He was one step ahead on that one.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
This just gets worse. We talk about separation between...
Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on naming his opponent.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Yeah, you're just trying to embarrass somebody now. He's in full-on attack mode now.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. John Cena has proved to be on a roll right now.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Not this! He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Expanding the repertoire with that move.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. John Cena shows us some clever offense here. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Over the pin. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, crashing and burning. Uh-oh, things could get real interesting out here.
It's always interesting when they battle outside the ring. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
And what a reversal from Rusev. A counter by the dead man.
You gotta respect Undertaker's cat-like quickness. He can pounce at any time. Wow, he's still down after that.
All this action outside the ring, real dangerous out here.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
John Cena gets out of that one. Nice move. Oh, look out. We're taking this thing to the floor.
Yeah, and it's real dangerous out here.
Out here, King, you can use this whole ringside area as a weapon.
Oh, yeah. Everything from the floor to the barricades can and will be used to inflict pain. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
Got out of the way of that one.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
So punishing.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing. Boy, he just got laid out.
Oh, The Undertaker wants some air here.
Hey, from the top rope.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Uh-oh, look at this. Oh, trying to put him away.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Turning it around, it's Fandango with the reversal.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Very impressive.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
King incoming! Ah! Onto the floor!
Strikes like that can end this one in a hurry. Connects with the boot. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Boy, he just got laid out. Well, there's still a lot of work to do. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. Wow, cannot believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
He was one step ahead on that one.
And the hellacious assault continues on the neck of John Cena.
Oh man, this is unbelievable. I don't know what we'll see if John can't turn this around.
Undertaker is so destructive.
Whoa, some reversal by John Cena. Look out!
Did you see that? Did you hear that? It seems that someone is very comfortable using a weapon against an opponent.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
John Cena's going up.
How much more? How much more are you? Oh! I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
And the offensive display by John Cena. No! Undertaker!
When he gets going like this, there are few better. Watch this!
And now, looking to put him away. It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
This should do it right there.
I think this thing's over. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything.
The cover. And this one's history. What a win. competitors here tonight.
I got to be honest, I wasn't expecting these two to work so well together under Tornado Tag Team rules. It's very impressive.
And I'm willing to bet we won't see a Tornado Tag Team match like that in quite some time.
The phenomenal AJ Styles! The following contest is a Royal Rumble match. Now the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start at the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will... The following contest is a Royal Rumble match. Now the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start at the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations will occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last man in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event at WrestleMania. And the club from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles. representing the Brothers of Destruction, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
The Devil's favorite demon might just be the scariest superstar of all time, King.
Yeah, and that's saying something, Cole. But I think you might be right.
Thank you for spending part of your evening with us. We think you're really going to enjoy this upcoming match. Okay, guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about Kane here. It'll be interesting to see how he plans to get it done. What do you think?
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
Kane is a cruel man. He has a black heart and will do whatever he can to hurt you before he puts you away.
Who's next? Oh, nobody home.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Great offense by AJ Styles. If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
Yeah, and it's going to be hurting for a while.
Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal Rumble match?
Time to add another superstar to the mix.
Uh-oh. Things are about to get interesting, Michael.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
Kane showing some expert prowess here. He's starting to feel it here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
There's a lot of truth in that statement, especially when referring to this guy, John. Moments away from the next entrant.
Here comes Carl Anderson.
There he goes. This one's over for him.
Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal Rumble match?
Psycho Sid is on his way to the ring.
He just eliminated him with authority.
Carl Anderson has been eliminated.
Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often. Who's going to enter next? Diamond Dallas Page making his way in now.
see that move every day. Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
Dallas Page comes up short.
Well, sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield. Tonight, just not his night. Who's coming out next?
Woo, woo, woo. Well, we all know it now. Zack Ryder's making his way into the Rumble.
Oh, the power of Kane.
The face is absorbing a lot of damage here. Well, I've never seen him do that before. The story of Zack Ryder is truly amazing. Here's a guy who wasn't happy with his spot, went out and literally grabbed the brass ring.
Yeah, you're talking about determination, Cole. It's that type of determination that makes Zack Ryder an internet sensation. What a battle, what a great Royal Rumble. Who's going to be the next superstar to enter this thing?
Look out for The Rock.
Yeah, there's no stopping The Rock tonight. What? Does he have his eyes open?
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Looks like he's starting to sweat now, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
Not only does Zack Ryder possess unending determination when it comes to sports entertainment, but The Rock comes up short.
Wow, did The Rock really just get eliminated? Number 10 will be joining us momentarily.
It's Chris Jericho, the WWE's 2008 Superstar of the Year.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Yeah, about that merchandise collection, I sure hope Zack Ryder has plenty of King action figures in there.
And Psycho Sid has been eliminated.
Get ready, another superstar's about. Well, there's one less superstar in this match now.
And it's Enzo Amore moving quickly toward the ring.
Amore looks like he's on a mission here tonight.
And he lands a crushing neckbreaker.
Reversal. Zack Ryder showing his skills.
Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck region.
This guy's kicks are so impactful.
Enzo Amore in trouble now. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Agreed. And you have to wonder where this guy's confidence level is at this point. Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it? It's Captain Charisma. It's Christian. Oh, Kane is just relentless.
He's going for it all.
This could be it. Give him some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Non-stop assault against Kane.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's got to hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold. Lucky number 13.
Big E making a beeline for the ring.
And this guy's got destruction on his mind, Michael. Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time.
Nice reversal. What an impact from the knee.
Christian with the excellent move to get out.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
And there's an elimination.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
What do you think Zack Ryder needs to do to get back into this battle?
And you can't help but wonder how much more of this 30-man match he can withstand.
You got that right, Michael. This is where we find out exactly what
Zack Ryder's been eliminated.
It's not looking good for Christian here. He looks to be a little surprised right now. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Kane with a slick reversal. The offense of Kane is working well right now.
This guy's just getting worn out.
That's it for Christian in this one.
Man, tough night for Captain Charisma. Who's next?
Austin about to get things underway.
Enzo Amore's a got it.
Well, you can't win them all, I guess.
It's over for Stone Cold.
And this crowd is not happy about it. Here comes number 15.
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything.
Just making his presence felt there.
AJ Styles connecting on some nice targets here.
Just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some... Uh-oh, I'm not sure. But with a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it. Get ready. Another superstar's about to head out.
Oh, no. Here comes the top. And Sheamus is no more.
Oh, bad break for the Celtic Warrior. What an incredible lariat.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
The blunt force to the head right there might leave him down for good.
AJ Styles putting it on him right now. Moments away from the next entrant.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
AJ Styles with the offense.
It's almost time for the next competitor.
Another superstar is joining in.
The more the merrier, I always say.
Not today, too fast. Well, it looks like Tatanka is out of this one.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. What a battle. What a great Royal Rumble. Who's going to be the next superstar to enter this thing?
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Time for another superstar to join the match.
I wouldn't be in any hurry to get down to that ring. It's not a race, you know. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Tell her I'm missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Well, he was able to reverse it and get out of that. Who's next?
You know, I had a feeling we'd see Murphy.
And that feeling has just come true.
And this match is over for that superstar.
Oh, at this point, Cole, it's got to be getting hard to breathe. That chest is taking quite a beating.
They're gasping for air. Well, I've never seen him do that before.
I think that's yes, it's an elimination.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Each and every one of these 30 superstars think they have what it takes to win this one. Oh, he's been eliminated. Here comes trouble. It's the Dead Man.
Oh, and all these years later, I'm still awed by The Undertaker's presence. Who's coming out next?
The Undertaker is a force within the ring.
Wow, he's still down after that.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. We've seen some very surprising Royal Rumble entrants in the past. You can't help but wonder if we'll get any tonight.
Get ready, another superstar. I don't believe it. He's been eliminated.
Here comes Seth Rollins.
Uh-oh. Guarantee you there's a purpose to this visit, Cole.
He's going after the face now. The action is fast and furious here in this colossal 30-person contest. Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome.
Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal Rumble match?
I have a feeling we're about to see some police brutality, Cole.
Seth Rollins sent over the top rope and eliminated.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right, that was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
The tension, the drama, this is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this. Who's coming out next?
The self-proclaimed man of sophistication. Aiden English coming to the ring.
Now, this guy's a drama king, if I've ever seen one. I can't believe it! The boss man is finished! If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Oh, look at the emotion!
That was a fireman's carry!
Oh, no!
Got to be careful not to take on too much more damage here.
Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal Rumble match?
It's Sting! Sting is here! And it looks like he's ready to... Oh, my gosh! He's been eliminated from the match!
Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to E, though. That's for sure. Each and every one of these 30 superstars think they have what it takes to win this one. And that's the attitude you have to have. Otherwise, you're going to be in big trouble.
Who's next?
Looks like he's pinpointed in the back. Bubba Ray making his way to the ring.
Bring a table with you, Bubba.
Absolutely brutal DDT right there, WWE fans. Giving the fans what they came for.
Everybody came to see a good DDT.
Bubba Ray Dudley is out.
Oh, man, oh, man. Goodbye, Bubba Ray. We're about to have another one. Triple H. The game's not wasting any time here.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying. I don't believe it. It's game over for the game.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything. What a battle, what a great Royal Rumble. Who's going to be the next superstar to enter this thing?
WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
We want to say hi to him. Oh,
And there goes a superstar.
Oh, man, is he fired up.
we're about to have another one.
And here comes R-Truth.
Whoa, he's in a hurry. Oh.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's got to hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold.
experiencing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson is credited with creating the Royal Rumble match, which has gone on to become one of the most popular matches in WWE history. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh my gosh! He's been eliminated from the match!
Things are looking very unfavorable for Kane.
I don't know if he can take much more punishment here in this 30-man match.
And at this point, his opponent definitely has that finisher well scouted.
He's going to end this Royal Rumble right now. Oh, he's been eliminated. He did what he set out to do, and that was win.
Here's your winner, the Club, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Big win here in this elimination style match. Frankly, Kane has too much talent to be losing like this. Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match. I'm getting goosebumps anticipating this one. It's a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it happens next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Simon Gotch.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 197 pounds, Rick O'Shane.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
A pay-per-view quality matchup about to kick off right here on Monday Night Raw. And here is one half of the Vaudevillains, Simon Gotch, ready for some villainy of his own.
Yeah, and in an Anywhere Falls match, you never know how or where this thing will end up.
Both these superstars are primed and ready to roll.
Regardless, Simon Gotch always delivers in the ring, and this should be no exception. Here we go.
Expanding the repertoire with that move. In your opinion, what is Simon Gotch thinking about at this point? There's a lot of guys in the locker room that'll turn their backs on you. This guy is not one of them. He's as loyal as they come.
We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head to head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
My advice to the fans at home right now is to not even blink. If you do, you're going to regret it. I promise you that.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
He's starting to feel it here. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point. Oh, geez. He almost had his head taken off with that one.
Another vicious shot with that foreign object. Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over. And he lights up his chest with a chop. There's no telling what's going to happen here.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Few supers. They can end it here. What now? And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
King, what can we expect from Simon Gotch here tonight?
Well, Michael, he's trained by Harley Race, and he's a real throwback. So I suspect we'll see some classic moves from decades ago.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
This just gets worse. We talk about separation between you.
Oh, and he gets cracked again with that steel chair.
Not only is Simon Gotch a throwback to days of old, but he also fancies himself as a gentleman. In fact, he likes to be called the gentleman bruiser.
Wow. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. That might have realigned the spine permanently.
Well, you can call Gotch a gentleman all you like, Cole, but I don't know too many gentlemen that have wrestled
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
Just brings him down to the mat with authority there.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
I didn't think this could get any worse. After this match, it won't look like they were in a fight. It'll look like they were hit by a car.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Cole, call your one friend.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
And he reversed it.
Good move there. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. This match has taken so much out of this.
Oh, not again. Not again.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Just look at this. I don't know how we can continue having a match under these circumstances. This is like a street beating.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
You're watching Raw. For more than 20 years, the premier program in all of sports entertainment. Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Yeah, one of those you never want to see end.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Oh, good God, the announce table is shattered and both of these superstars are laid out.
He's absolutely relentless here.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
I love watching these replays.
We may very well be witnessing one of the greatest episodes of Raw in recent memory. This match has been 100 miles per hour since the opening bell.
And I don't see any slowing down in the future. This is a great matchup. I'm loving it.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there.
Oh, my God, the announce table, his body, both are in a million pieces.
The diving moonsault, that's a wrap.
It's all over but the crying. There it is, the finisher. This could all be over right now.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
There's no telling what's going to happen here.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? And again he gets struck with that object. Man, oh my, enough with that sledgehammer.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Watch it!
Outside of the ring here, there are so many different tools at your disposal.
Yeah, they're literally everywhere.
When this guy's on, look out.
What a counter that was. He was able to reverse that. Look at this. He's just barely moving. Someone has to stop this before that sledgehammer breaks him in half. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Yeah, one of those you never want to see end.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes, King?
Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive person that's willing to do absolutely anything to hurt his takes to the air.
Wow!
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Oh! What makes a man even want to take a gamble like that, King?
How should I know? I'm scared of heights.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. I'm not sure I can watch this. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Look out! Sometimes when you go high risk, you crash and burn. And sometimes you knock it out of the park. And that was a perfect example of hitting it big.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there. But only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
He saw that one coming.
Narrowly avoids the attack there.
That last shot busted him wide open.
Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though. Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little. And Simon Gotch makes the... Look at this.
Man, we got a lot of match left.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Did you see that? Did you hear that? It seems that someone is very comfortable using a weapon against an opponent.
He's not looking good here. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away.
Well, victory's not the only thing on the line here, Cole. When you have a competitor such as this in the ring, pride becomes a major issue.
Raw has been the site. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict.
Ow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Look at this. Somehow he's still going.
It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
At this point, it's hard to say one of these guys is in better shape than the other. This entire match has been so evenly contested.
Oh, man. At this point, he's just risking serious injury. I mean, take it from me, one match is just not worth your career.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. How much more? How much more are you willing?
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that. Look out! Well, we're on the move here.
Since January of 1993, Raw has been providing viewers with the absolute best sports entertainment action available. You're watching Raw for more than 20 years, the premier program in all of sports entertainment.
Wow, he's still down after that.
This has been a war.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here. And there's some more emotion on display.
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Since January of 1993, Raw has been providing viewers with the absolute best sports entertainment action available. You're watching Raw, the longest-running weekly episodic television program in history.
Another shot for good measure. This is when you know you'll pull out anything you need in order to put away your opponent for good.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
My, you're right. Such a brutal physical battle this has been, and it's not over yet.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
I assure you, you cannot miss a moment of Raw. You never know what'll happen next. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Simon Gotch turns it around. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
This might be it.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Thank you for tuning into this episode of Raw. I'm sure you are just as entertained as we are here at ringside. You're watching Raw, the longest-running weekly episodic television program in history. Could this be it?
I think so.
1,
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, barely at 2.5. What do you have to do to keep this guy down? John, he likes to call this the...
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
This should do it right there.
I think this thing's over.
2,
3. And the pinfall gets him the win.